The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Another 1-2 delivery. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He went deep in the contest last night. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Sox leave 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Digging in now, Michael Hermosillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 59.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Too high, 1-2. Bounce to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. Currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. In there at the letters 0-1. Castillo, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. He's a 9-year major league vet. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Seared down the first baseline. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Now a swing and a miss. this, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Trace Thompson digs in. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at bat coming up. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Abreu will wait on it. 1 gone. Here's Albert now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Colin Moran is on deck. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. Career home run number 649 as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
He'll start this one at 269. 11 home runs and 41 RBIs. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Lamar is there. And that's the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Caleb Hobart.
Here's Caleb Coward. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His first home run of the season, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Into the box, number 96. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter.
Wow, he puts a serious
59.
charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
In now, Michael Hermosillo. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off for ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Count still full, 3-2. 3 runs already home here. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Garcia, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout. Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Count even now at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-1. This is line to left. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pop committed and grinded out a nice knock.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a snap move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hermosillo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Lamar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. At the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's one down now. Striding in, Mike Trout 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a high pop-up. Casilla has a play. And the inning is over.
Leading on for the White Sox, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A bouncer up the middle. Howard has it. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Line drive to center field. Hermosillo is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Now at the plate, Colin Moran.
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman, Colin.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Lamar. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Caleb Howard. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's in there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 96.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1-1 the count now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is at the knees and called. Strike 3. Angels leave. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ball 2 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Way out in front.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes for.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
And the runner will get back standing. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Moncada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This pitch is popped up. Simmons is there for it, and that retires the side. So striding in, Michael Hermosillo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 59.
And that misses inside 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder number 56, Cole.
Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone! Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The left fielder number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Garcia. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Shohei Ohtani will come on as a pinch hitter. And he takes ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 14 homers, 26 RBIs. Line drive to center field. Thompson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Softly on a line to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Hansel Robles comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And a fastball just a bit high. Abreu can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons is there. 1 there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Davidson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Juan Minaya enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37.
Here's Albert now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now in the box, Colin Moran. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out to throw.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
And he's safe.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, number 96, lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Wellington Castillo. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Striding into the box, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Trace Thompson digs in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2. Popped up. Howard moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bounce it to the left side. Simmons has it. Barehanded for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Michael Hermosillo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. One down. Bull Calhoun will stand in now.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Ground ball right into the shift. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Tony gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cam Bedrosian been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having...
Hit high and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
In there, 0-1. Garcia stands at second with no outs. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch on its way. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap. Digging in, Colin Moran. He was a ground out victim last time up. Jeffrey Marte will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Heading after it is Thompson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Marte is off at first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play. And back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of.
This change defensively for the Angels.
Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 53.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
No, off the plate.
A ball and no strikes. That misses, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. picked him up. Number 96 is there. 2 down. Omar Narvaez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 38.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Heaney earns win number 4 on the season. Blake Parker closes the door for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thanks for joining us this evening. And please, drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim launched 3 home runs as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-3. D. Gordon